Last 2 years, Earth has endured some of the most widespread and destructive droughts ever recorded. That is according to a new analysis by the U.S. National Drought Mitigation Center and the UN Convention to Combat Desertification. The report found extreme temperatures are hurting food and water supplies, as well as energy production around the world. Here at home, around 31% of the mainland U.S. is enduring at least a moderate drought, affecting more than 71 million Americans. Mark Svoboda joins us now. He is a director and professor at the National Drought Mitigation Center at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln and is one of the authors of the report. Mark, thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
You mentioned in the report that this is a slow-moving global catastrophe. Can you explain why?
Well, I think that's an old adage that droughts they cover very large areas potentially, and they can last from days to decades. So it's a real conundrum on how we manage those. I think, however, it's most analogous with climate change and gives us an opportunity to learn how to deal with this change in drought behavior, which is going more from just long term to also rapid onset droughts we call flash droughts.
So what parts of the U.S. are we talking about? Which ones are affected the most?
Well, here at home, we're looking primarily, the area that's taking the brunt of it is the Four Corners region, parts of Nevada and Southern California. And we've seen a lot of improvement in the Central Plains, thankfully, in the major corn and bean belt area. So this area didn't receive a lot of snowpack. We've got low runoff. We've already got a drawn down Lake Mead and Lake Powell on the Colorado system. But that's not the only area that's been in trouble lately. We're seeing this up in the Columbia Basin. And in the last couple of years, we've had really low flows, even in the Mississippi River Basin.
So, Mark, how can we address some of the damage?
Well, one of the things we're trying to advocate for, and we mentioned in the report, is to emphasize the collection of impacts. This tells us where we're at risk and vulnerable to drought or other hazards. So the better job we can do of that, we should be collecting impact information just the way we do precipitation or temperature. So it's a real gap.
So if we don't take action right now, what happens? What is your biggest concern?
Well, I think the concern is we're drawing down water resources, which is a relatively finite resource. We only have so many options in play in terms of producing alternate water resources. So how do we increase efficiency, of course? How do we optimize irrigation such that we're not robbing from the future to pay the present when it comes to pumping out of groundwater? And then nature-based approaches to provide buffers to help ecosystems deal with drought.
All right, Mark Svoboda, thank you so much.